I've been at Atlas Copco coming up to 10 years next year in January. I started off as a technical sales engineer for the Industrial Air Division for the territory of Auckland. At the moment I'm the business line manager for the Industrial Air Division, so basically the head of that division. And my job really relates to building a team of people, high performance, and essentially working with the profit and loss of the division and being fully responsible for that from that level. So setting strategies and basically executing those strategies and making sure that they perform well. So that's my day-to-day in a nutshell. The reason why I came to Atlas Copco was actually a relatively funny one. So I was looking around being a young 22-year-old engineer coming out of university. Eventually it came to a point where I saw the job for the technical sales engineer role being advertised through the university actually. And one of the things that actually drew me being a young guy was that they offered a company car. And I thought, well, okay, let's start with that. Let's actually go in and interview. And then I was actually quite keen on a company car, being a young guy, in an industry that I don't know much about. Yes, I knew a little bit about what a compressor was, being a student from mechanical engineering, but it really opened up, just that idea of having a car really opened up a massive window for me to learn a lot, meet great people, and actually grow quite a lot as a person. Atlas Copco is a very dynamic type of company, so we're always moving, we're always changing, we're always progressing. So one of the main changes that I've been seeing in my time is we've really shifted towards becoming more of a tech company. We're really looking into energy as a really, really massive part of our business. We're also looking quite a lot into digitalization and connectivity. So in my time, even though it's a relatively short time, relatively speaking, 10 years, we've been able to advance quite a lot in the way we think, the way we sell, the way we approach things, to really be pushed towards digitalization and the flow of information essentially. So that's been a massive change that I've noticed since I first started up until now. So Atlas Copco is built through a team of high performance people. So they look at the performance, they look at growth, they look at those kinds of things. And the team, the people that I work with, whether it's the people that report to me or whether the people that I work with or anybody in the organization, you find a heck of a lot of passion in what people do, and there's always basically a better way of doing things. So it's I find that the team really carries a mentality of, what could I do that could improve, even though it was a good outcome, what can we do that could even take it to the next level? And that's basically all the people that I meet throughout Atlas Copco. Atlas Copco's got a fantastic culture when it comes to allowing people to visualize where they want to go in their career and even their personal life. It works on a very high trust model, which is fantastic for people that want that flexibility, high trust, high accountability, and that's actually a really nice thing to have. It enables people to actually live like a true human, a family member or a friend when outside of work, but then when they come into work, it's focused on performing. So it's got a really nice balance with that respect, the culture that we have. It promotes diversity, it promotes the ability to express how you feel about certain things. There's a lot of different channels that we can do that. So in that respect, it allows you to be a high-performing employee, but also recognizes that you're a human and you have those needs as well. So that's what I really like about Atlas Copco's culture. The leadership team is essential to, I guess, the general culture that flows through a company, and that's been something that's been instilled from day one, right? So I feel that the leadership team really gives quite a nice balance of accountability and support to every employee, whether you're at the highest level or whether you're just starting out. It gives you essentially a really nice playing field within your area of expertise to do what you do best. It's down to the culture and the ability, the flexibility. So for me, hey, I love to be able to spend time with my family sometimes in the morning. So I might start working relatively early and then make a cup of coffee and then play with my 8-month-old son, and that's really cool to be able to do that. So it's one of those little things where you can actually fit your life around work and you still get what you need to get done, but at the same time you can really give that time to your friends, family, loved ones. You can come home with some cool stories to tell, and that's really something that I personally like. There is no such thing as a ceiling above your head. Absolutely look at the opportunities that come your way, take them and grow. That's what I would give to a young starter, let's say, in the organisation.